The shocking truth they never saw coming. Stop scrolling, because this isn't just another video. This is a divine confirmation of what you already know but have been doubting. You've been surrounded by people who smiled at you, acted like they were for you, but deep down, you knew their words were sugar-coated traps. They thought they were playing you. They thought their fake kindness, their silent betrayals would slip past your radar. But God gave you spiritual discernment. And today, they are shocked. Shocked that you've been seeing through them the entire time. This video is not for everyone. It's for those chosen ones who walk with a gift that many misunderstand. The gift of seeing hidden motives, of sensing lies behind polite conversations, of hearing the whispers no one else hears. Stay with me till the end, because what I'm about to reveal will not only explain why they underestimated you, it will prepare you for the blessing that's about to be poured over your life. If you're ready to understand why your discernment has left them speechless, like this video, subscribe to Truth 1 Verse 101, and let's walk this journey together. The gift they can't comprehend. Discernment isn't loud. It's not flashy. It's quiet, deep, and often ignored. While others get impressed by surface-level charm, you see patterns. You catch the subtle inconsistencies in their stories, the energy shifts when truth brushes against their masks. They didn't think you noticed, but you did. In a world that celebrates the loudest voices, the chosen ones are often the quiet observers. You've sat in rooms where people underestimated your silence, thinking it meant naivete. But every glance, every fake compliment, every manipulated conversation, you stored it. Not out of bitterness, but because your spirit wouldn't let you ignore the truth. You've always had a radar for hidden intentions. It's the reason some people get uncomfortable around you. They can't figure out why they feel exposed in your presence. But that's the weight of discernment. It's a gift, but it's also a burden, because while others get to live in blissful ignorance, you carry the knowledge of what's really going on.
There's always that moment. That exact second when their mask slips and they realize you've been seeing them for who they really are all along. It's not because you confront them directly. No, your silence is louder than any accusation. You respond with wisdom, with distance, with a look that says, "I know." That moment shakes them. Because they thought they were in control. They thought their manipulation was working. But when you didn't react the way they expected, when you didn't fall into their traps, they felt it. It's a moment they won't forget. You see, the enemy uses people who are close, who seem trustworthy, to plant seeds of confusion and doubt. But God equips His chosen ones with a clarity that cuts through deception. Your calmness, your ability to keep moving forward without getting entangled in their drama, that's what has left them speechless. They never expected you to outgrow their control. But here you are.
The cost of seeing too much. Discernment comes at a price. People distance themselves. Friends become uncomfortable. Family members avoid deep conversations. Why? Because your presence demands authenticity. You don't even have to say a word, yet people feel the weight of their own dishonesty when they're around you. They know you can't be fooled, and that terrifies them. It's a lonely place sometimes. You might have wondered if your gift is a curse. You've asked God why you can't just let things slide like others do. But the truth is, God has set you apart for a reason. The enemy tried to convince you that you were imagining things, that you were overthinking. But deep down, your spirit knew the difference between paranoia and spiritual alertness. And today, you're standing stronger because of it. You're not bitter. You're not vengeful. You're simply aware. And your awareness is a threat to every lie that was spoken against you.
The public recognition is coming. Here's the truth they don't want you to know. God is preparing a public table for you. The very people who thought they could fool you are going to witness your elevation. Not because you exposed them, but because you remained faithful, patient, and trusted God to handle what you could have destroyed with one outburst. Your discernment wasn't given to you to attack people, it was given to protect your destiny. You avoided traps they thought were hidden. You bypassed opportunities that looked good on the outside, but were poisonous on the inside. And because of that, you're walking into a season of undeniable favor. The same mouths that whispered lies behind your back will be forced to acknowledge God's hand on your life. But here's the best part. You won't need to clap back. Your success, your peace, and your unshakable discernment will be the loudest response.
If you've ever felt isolated because of what you know, if you've ever doubted your own discernment because people labeled you as too sensitive or too deep, this message is for you. You are not crazy. You are not overreacting. You are not imagining things. You are discerning. The world celebrates surface-level connections, but you were built for spiritual depth. That's why shallow people can't handle you. That's why manipulators avoid you. That's why the enemy tried so hard to convince you to doubt yourself. But you didn't fold. And now, God is about to showcase His glory through your life. Chosen one, your journey hasn't been easy, but it's been necessary. Every betrayal, every fake friend, every uncomfortable truth you discerned, it was all preparing you for this moment. You're walking into a season where God is elevating you publicly, not because you fought for attention, but because you stayed faithful in silence. And as you rise, the very people who thought they could play you will be left speechless, watching as God's favor makes no sense to them. They thought you didn't know, but you knew the whole time. And now, heaven is about to reward you in front of them.
If this message resonated with you, it's not by accident. God is speaking directly to your spirit right now. You've been doubting your discernment for too long, but today is the day you stand firm in the truth God placed inside you. If you're ready to walk boldly in your gift of discernment, hit that like button right now. And don't keep this message to yourself. There's someone else who needs this confirmation. Share this video with them. Most importantly, subscribe to Truth 1 Verse 101. We're building a family of believers who see beyond the surface, who walk in spiritual clarity, and who refuse to be fooled by deception. Your discernment is a divine gift, and it's time the world sees it. God bless you, chosen one. This is your season. Stay alert, stay humble, stay discerning. Amen.